I thank you, Mr. Harris, for leading this special order tonight and yielding time to me. Mr. Speaker, today I rise to recognize the life-affirming and life-saving work done across the country by pro-life pregnancy centers. I have the privilege of representing the New Hope Pregnancy Compassion Care Center in Yadkinville, North Carolina, and I'm proud to share the testimony of a young woman who perfectly encapsulates what these care centers do. She writes, and I quote, "The day I found out I was pregnant, I was very upset and didn't know what to do. Had so many different emotions and knew that it was going to be very hard, especially with me still being in college. I didn't know how I was going to tell my parents, my family, or my church. After having 2 positive pregnancy tests, I decided to go to Compassion Care Center. This was one of the best decisions I could have ever made. When I got there, I took another pregnancy test and it was positive. After that, I ended up having an ultrasound. After I seen my little baby on the ultrasound, I was lost for words. I had so many emotions and felt like I had no one. After my ultrasound, I ended up talking to a staff person about life and about this new baby. I told her how scared I was to tell my parents and how bad of a person I felt because of this. Even though this baby was not planned by me, God had planned it for me. She explained to me that even though I was still in college and still living at home, that she knew that I could do this and get through this. After we talked for a while about my life, the new baby, and religion, we prayed together. I ended up going home after that and telling my parents. It was very hard for them to cope with it first, but eventually they accepted it. I started going back to Compassion Care every week after that to take classes that offered videos about pregnancy and babies. Watching those videos helped me so much because it was a lot of new information that I did not know. I earned points every time that I came to watch these videos by watching them and doing homework sheets. The points I earned I could use to buy stuff in the store. The store had many different items that I could get. I got maternity clothes, baby clothes, diapers, wipes, and toys. These items helped me tremendously. Without Compassion Care offering these classes and items, I wouldn't have known what to do. I've learned so much stuff that I didn't know before, and they've given me the best support. I absolutely love everyone there and appreciate everything that they do for me. I just recently had my daughter, and she's become my entire life. I know one thing, though, if I would have not been involved with Compassion Care Center, I would not have been able to do this. They were a lifesaver, and I cannot express enough how thankful I am that they were there for me every step of the way." End quote. I yield back, Mr. Speaker.